Well, hello from Camp Dodge, Iowa. Camp Dodge is located on the north side of Des Moines, Iowa, and it's been one of the most active Army bases due to processing in and processing out of thousands of military members. I was out here for 4 years as a member of the Army National Guard. I was the acting first sergeant, E8, of the 135th Public Affairs Detachment. This is what my uniform looked like when I retired. This is my grandson, Lucas, who's helping me with this stuff. Thanks a lot, buddy. Go stand by your brother. This is what my uniform looked like when I retired. And I had 12 ribbons. I was a sharpshooter, I was a marksman, I was an expert. I was an expert with a .45 pistol. When I first came in, you had to be really good with light weapons infantry. On the side here, you can see I was a staff sergeant in rank, but I was holding an E8, which meant 2 more stripes on the bottom. These chevrons represent 3 years each of service. So that's my Navy and my Army. And I'll tell you a little bit about my Navy in just a little bit. So that's why I had this. We went over to Italy with the 34th Army Band for the celebration of the liberation of Italy from World War II. And I had old men crying and holding my arm and kissing my arm. I didn't know what they were talking about, what they were doing. But when the parade was all over, our interpreter told me that chevrons like this, they don't stand for years of service, like in the Italian Army. Chevrons like this stand for each time you're wounded in battle. That's why the old men were kissing my arm. Quite an experience. I spent 11 years in the Army, 6 Army Reserve, 4 Army National Guard. Come on in here, Logan. Thanks, buddy. This is Logan. This is my grandson, Logan. He's helping out too. Okay, go stand by your brother. I don't have the medals and everything would transfer onto the Navy, but this is what it looked like as a first-class journalist. I was part of a public affairs detachment. I was attached to a 3-star admiral out in Norfolk, Virginia. JO1, we produced a half-hour video news program called Telescope. And with the Navy, you had, their chevrons were 4 years. So I had 12 years of service combined at the time that I made E6, and I was running and working at the Norfolk Naval Air Station out in Norfolk, Virginia. That's my little military story for today. I hope you're all well. Happy trails to all of you. We'll be seeing you from the chair real soon. Bye-bye.